It's that time again. Time to send smelly, unpaid losers into the dankest dungeon to beat up some guy and take all of his stuff. That's what we're gonna be doing. That's the main thing that we do in the dankest dungeon. So we are down to the last of the level, the apprentice level bosses. This is the Prophet, because we got both of them in the Warrens. The Weld, the Cove. That's what's left now. The same bosses appear on the medium difficulty, which is veteran level 3, and then they appear again on I forget. I think it's called champion level, level 5. And they look a little different, and they have new abilities. What I'll probably do is just show the boss fights themselves in like a montage of like, like I might cram like 3 boss fights into like one video. That's what I might do in order, like so we don't have to see them like over and over again. But you get to see the fights at least. That's the main thing. Anyways, so the Prophet was a boss that kind of tripped me up the first time I fought him, but I've got a plan this time around. Accompanying us is the extremely important Astro Monkey. I definitely need his ability, which is Defender. That's going to be really important in this fight. We've got Hestu N. He's important because I need this ability here, Pistol Shot. Because I need to hit people in the back rank. I gotta hit him in the back. That's what I gotta do. So Verena is actually Sniping Legend, wanted his name changed. And this is another character who can hit the back ranks. These are not necessarily the characters I would want to use, but if you recall, most of our characters have become a bunch of elitist jerks. As you can see here, all of these level 3 guys will refuse to do such a basic level dungeon, so what can we do? Oh, and Crash Override will be healing. So let's go. Oh, items. I'm putting a bunch of defense on this character. He's got 30 defense, and I also have, here it is, maintain equipment, so that one of his camping skills will be to increase his defense even further. He needs a lot of defense. Over here we've got the legendary bracers, more damage at the penalty of more stress, but I believe we're overpowering this level of difficulty. Like our stats are overcoming it, so like we're not giving them much opportunity to stress us out. We will have to be careful about. I'll be a little more wary about it when we get to the medium dungeons, though. And over here we've got the Ancestor's Candle. Someone did notice that. Oh, it looks like you beat the Shambler. How'd you get the Ancestral Candle? Well, maybe we'll run into the Shambler sometime again, and I will fight him again if I have a party that I like for fighting the Shambler. And then, of course, we got some healing going on. Don't have the stun trinket, and that's because I'm thinking that we're mainly just going to be healing or zapping people in the 4th row. This ability does not hit the 4th row, so I'm like, who cares about stunning at that point? So let's go ahead and provision. Food. That's probably too many shovels. I want some treasure chests, or I want holy water, maybe 2 holy water. And I guess one herb. I think that's fine. Maybe 1 more key. 3 keys. That'll be good. Make sure we have someone who can cancel a nighttime ambush. Good. All of this looks fine. Make sure. Yeah. Okay, we're good. Let's.
Excavations beneath the manor were well underway when a particularly ragged indigent arrived in the hamlet. This filthy, toothless miscreant boasted an uncanny knowledge of my ambitions and prognosticated publicly that, left unchecked, I would soon unleash doom upon the world.
Well, I don't know, Mr. Ancestor guy. Seems like he might have had a point. Seems like he,
The echoes of his mindless tittering reverberate maddeningly.
Okay, so he's definitely going to be right here. Looks like we're basically going to have to plow through the entire dungeon, and then we'll backtrack to the side areas. So let's get going, I guess. You'll go ahead and unlock the, I believe the grave robber is. I just ate some cookies. That's what I'm like. I forgot torches. I knew I forgot something because I was looking here and I was like, I feel like my packs should be a little more full, but they're not. That's fine though, like we'll make it a torchless run on the way there, which could play against us just because like we have
Even the cold
items that increase our stress, but I'm pretty sure I think we'll be fine. I don't think it's going to be a big deal.
A handsome reward.
Journal entry
For a task well performed.
So, fighting in the night does have advantages. Basically, you make the enemies stronger, but in return, you get better loot. So some people actually do exclusively torchless games. So now it's so basically, you know, it's torch because there's no lighting because everything kind of goes black and white. One thing that's kind of funny is this guy can actually still be pretty useful even in the back ranks, so that's not even that big of a deal. And we do have some abilities that help to, I don't want to pull the Vestal into the second rank. The 23, that's like way more stress than normal. Let's go ahead and just buff everyone up, get a little bit of dodge going. But yeah, so we're actually gonna get a little bit trapped here if I do it this way. So what's gonna happen is if I use the point blank shot, it's going to swap places, and then the Verena's gonna have the same problem. Okay, so I know what we're gonna do actually.
Another one falls.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna have to swap places with the Vestal. So when she swaps, that'll pull the Man-at-Arms closer. I'm hoping that's what will happen. Okay, good. Although it's gonna depend on who goes in what order. See how much stress that's creating? That's all due to just the darkness greatly increasing. And plus he has the trinket that's increasing his stress as well, so. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and do that. We just need to... I mean, like, honestly, it doesn't matter if the Vestal is in the wrong position at the moment, just because, like, we don't really need healing. Let's go ahead and throw the knife.
As the fiend falls.
So, like, what mainly messed this battle up is getting shuffled. Because what we could have done is just, like, overpowered them with damage, but, like, that was just a side effect of that. I believe this gives me damage, so I'm gonna give it to him. Actually, no, this is the healing one. Oh, that's... Okay, so I should have used it on... I don't have all of them memorized, so that was that. Let's see, what's in here? I'll take it.
Trinkets and baubles.
But like I said, you know, we're gonna get, like, way more... Okay, no stress here, so... It's much better for us to take damage than stress. Like, I really don't care about taking any... I don't care at all about physical damage. Well, I mean, I care about physical damage a little bit, but physical damage doesn't concern me that much. We have to at least be in rank 2 in order to use the group heal. That way she has some kind of ability to use. And I'm going to go ahead and shuffle the... I'm going to use this ability to shuffle forward, and that will get our Vestal back into the back row. And it'll move him forward. That's also good. And I'm just going to blast him. Oh wait, that's the wrong ability. It doesn't matter. That guy needed to die anyways. Oh, that's a miss. We need to get the Grave Robber out of rank 1, because she has basically no abilities in rank 1, so let's do that. And now we're basically in formation again, so let's activate some buffs. And I guess I will blast... Ooh!
Obliterated.
Oh, man, bringing the pain.
The wounds of war can be healed.
And now we're just left with some whips. Now, the good news is that we can get our torchlight back when we get to the boss, because we'll be able to camp. So let's go ahead. I only have one rank 1 ability. That's fine though. Not a big deal. Let's patch everyone up. And I'll just stab him, I guess.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
Very nice. Okay, we'll take it. And, yeah, we just have to loop around. I wonder how many more battles there will be. Oh, here's another one. We gotta get rid of these stress guys. As you can see, we're getting surprised, like, every single battle. And like I said, that's just an effect. Oh, okay, we got rid of the stress right off the bat. That's gonna make this much nicer. I can, fortunately, move forward. Let's just, I don't want to do anything to, I want him to start getting closer, so that's fine. Our dodging is like, it's on point right now. So this is going to be annoying. I probably should have just passed, but I didn't. If you pass, you actually take a stress hit. Because now what's going to happen, I'm just going to move, and that's going to move her back into the front row. There we go. I'm just trying to, it's like right now it's all about just reforming our ranks in like every battle. Let's go ahead and heal. Nope, that's a miss. What a loser. Okay, well, I will throw a knife. Oh, he held on. Oh, held on by 2. What is these skeletons? These little bony guys.
Sedated.
Squish him. And now we just gotta get rid of this guy. Take him out. There we go.
Formation is broken.
Very nice. I'll take it all. I'll get rid of this. I kind of want the little pieces of lore right now. I will open it up, and we get stuff. Okay. Yeah, some people, they do like completely torchless runs just because, one, it's a way to make the game a bit harder if you want like an even harder experience. But in return, I guess you could, the counter argument is that you bring even more loot home. So maybe you could snowball out of control and actually make the game easier in some ways. I have no idea. Okay, here, we need this. This is gonna, no! Oh man, I really, oh. Not what I was expecting to happen, but normally that was going to be an opportunity for stress relief. Let's go ahead and... How much health does he have? Okay, well, not a bad hit then. Finish him off. Okay, and she's gotten into the second rank, which means she can at least use this heal. But let me go ahead and stun somebody to give us just the base level of light. That's one of the things that you quickly see with, so I guess one of the ways you could fight back against getting your party shuffled is to equip, there's a certain book that reduces your odds of being surprised by like 20%. So that's probably a really good thing in these low light battles, just so that you can avoid getting shuffled. I guess you could also try to focus on scouting as well, just because I believe one of the rules for scouting is any enemy that you've revealed through scouting is unable to ambush you. I can't believe we haven't even found a single torch. Oh. Okay, yep, there's the boss like we thought. Wimpy fight. Definitely want to still get rid of him though. Can we get 2 for 1? 2 for 1, baby. Yeah, there we go. Go for the heal, I guess. For those little wimpy guys, like, could definitely get those 2 for 1 deals. Which is good because their regular bite does inflict stress, so that was an opportunity. We're not going to touch that just because like one of the curio possibilities is more stress. And I think this is the second to last room, so what I'm gonna do is, let's disarm. And what I want to do is basically reveal these and then backtrack. So we're gonna fight this guy. Gotta get rid of, oh, they didn't surprise me, holy crap, wow. One thing I'm glad is that the darkness does not, what do you call it, it doesn't reduce your accuracy. Like, that would be such a huge pain if it reduced your accuracy. I think they knew it too, so when they designed it, they're like, no, I think a reduction in accuracy would be too much. Oh, he resisted the stun. Well, we do have the, like, the loss and stun. So I have this dodging there as well, just because, like, any dodges that we can get on the bosses is a really big deal. That's the reason we're going to be using the bolster ability as well. Getting that counterattack, love. Oh my god, he counterattacked him in one hit. Wow. Oh, that's the end of him. I'll take it. Eat some food. It's like a little bit of health back. Oh my god, I gotta get rid of something. Rid of that. And that. I'm gonna hang on to the lore for now.
Terrors may indeed stalk these shadows.
I can't interact with either of these. I need the, what do you call it, okay. Alright, so now we gotta backtrack. This is annoying. Backtracking is annoying because it's like you start to inflict stress upon yourself because they're like, oh god, we don't like backtracking. But I wanted to reveal this because when we go through it now, it means that we won't burn our torch any further. Okay, so now we can actually... Or when you go through tiles that you've already been in, the torch goes down a lot more, or slower.
Easy companionship.
The first thing we're gonna do is... I don't know. It doesn't matter which one we use. We're gonna do that though. And I want to... I was gonna activate some of these, but I honestly think I'm gonna focus on de-stressing. I'm gonna use tactics to give everyone... Oh, or am I gonna maintain equipment? I'm gonna use tactics to give everybody a little more dodge. And, I can't remember if the boss causes any stress, so I'm gonna go ahead and do the pep talk to give him a little bit of stress resistance. But I don't remember if this boss is actually a boss that focuses on stress damage. So now we've got a full bar, and you'll see right here it's going down really, really slowly. And that's because we're passing through an area that we've previously explored. Reform the ranks. And it's boss time, boys!
The madman hides there, behind the pews, spouting his mindless drivel.
Okay, so... the boss sits in the back rank, and he's got these, like, damaged pews that occupy the first, second, and third rank. You can destroy them. Apparently you get a ton of gold for destroying them, but we're going to focus on taking out the Prophet. So, the Prophet always begins his turn, and I don't think it counts as one of his actions either, but he automatically gets to begin his turn with Prognostication, which creates these beams of light that tell you that, you know, something bad's going to happen. And, yeah. I'm gonna start the battle like this to increase... This increases our dodge. The attack that he summons here, it does a lot of damage. It's no joke. So, that's why we want the dodge and the protection. That's where the man-at-arms is gonna be coming into play for this.
Sedated.
And the reason for that is because he can guard somebody. Who has better dodge? You have... It should be, obviously, the Grave Robber. But what's your dodge at? 46, and your dodge 20. Oh, yeah. So I'm going to guard... Crash Override, and take the hit for him. And now he just, like, spat all over us. Here comes the rocks, and we dodged them both. So now he's going to start with Prognostication. He always starts the turn like that. That's fine. And now we can get to work on them. Oh, it looks like he's heavily resistant to stun anyways. But yeah, Blight and Bleed are both perfectly good options. I'm gonna go ahead and just start shooting at him. Just want to get some hits on him. Zap him? Why not? Let's do it. And he gets a little bit of a patch-up job there. And over here... I'm probably going to buff this time just because, like, one of them are going to hit it. You know, it'll hit them both. We'll see. We've got really high dodges, though. What is? Oh, I think that. Okay, that's what that is. So he does have a stress ability. Oh, dodged them both. Like that hit does a lot of damage. So chose another. Sometimes he only chooses one target, which is fortunate. I'm completely fine with that, though. We're just going to continue. So now that he's blighted, I am able to get the bonus damage on him. So, like, rather than trying to stack up blight...
Well struck.
Ooh, that's a nice hit. I'm going to go for the bonus damage on blight. And, I just need to hit something in order to activate my counterattacks. And you'll shoot this guy. I should have used this earlier in the fight. I'll use it now. But I should have used that. That should have been the first move he did. I forgot. I forgot the whole reason I even brought that. So that ability is a one-time use that... It's a ability that de-stealths an enemy, but the reason we're using it is because it boosts his damage for the rest of the fight, but the fight is closing on being done. Okay. Okay, so now I'm actually gonna change my guard to him. Keep going. Hit on the low end there, which is unfortunate. Zippity zap! Get him in the... Oh, get him in the dodge, I guess. You have 53 dodge, you have 37, so I guess we will go right here. Since he's more likely to get hit with the rocks. I'm hoping one of my guys get hit with rocks just so you can see how much damage it does.
Such a terrible assault cannot be left unanswered.
Oh, we just counterattacked him and that's the end of him. As you can see, like, our guys are just completely just out-leveling them. Like, that's what's happening here. That's why these bosses aren't really putting up too much of... Also, you know, if you know what to do, that helps a lot as well. But a big part of it is just our guys are finally exceeding the game balance for the level 1 apprentice dungeons. Because, like, some of our guys have, like, level 2 gear. They have, like, level 2 weapons, level 2 armor. But, you know... The end of the game is balanced for really high-quality heroes, so eventually the upgrades aren't really optional so much as, you know, you're gonna need them in order to bash your way through the more difficult opponents. So these guys spawned in. We got a full torch, woo! I want to get rid of this guy. I'm gonna throw a knife at him. I think I'm gonna try to stun just so I can use that to keep the torchlight up.
And purpose.
And by that I mean just going like this. Good. And that gives us a little pinch of torchlight. Not a whole lot, but gives us a little bit. And let me... I'm just gonna... No. I actually do want to activate it because both of these guys are capable of hitting the entire party. Oh, point blank shot. That's gonna hurt. Ooh, not as bad as that counterattack though. Ah! Ooh. And I'm gonna throw a knife. Didn't quite get him. Here comes the counterattack, though. That's why. Oh, come on! Why did you? Oh man, you ruined it. You ruined it. That was such a great opportunity just to like finish him off. Blast him, I guess. And we'll go for the group heal. I love these healing items. Are really kicking our healing up to a notch. The counterattacks.
The bigger the beast, the greater the glory.
Do I leave these? Nope, citrine. Let's get the citrine out of here. I was like, oh, wait a second. I know what to do. Eating some. Well, that's fine. That clears up another inventory slot. It's A-O good with me. And we also burned our torch or the firewood, so that's also fine. Disarm. And in we go. Man, one thing that sucks is I don't have the DLCs in this playthrough. I have the DLCs on my main playthrough, but some of those DLCs are really good. I want to get rid of the bone guy. Yes. We got rid of him right off the bat. Let me stab this guy, because I'm a jerk. I'm gonna, like, stab you with a knife. Oh, man, he's giving us the critical hits, but fortunately, he's got the armor to really greatly reduce the pain of those attacks. Now let's get our buffs up. Give everyone some dodge, and we're already pretty dodgy. And well, let's just fix up all of those boo-boos. Oh, he landed a hit. Fortunately, his attack power is low, so hardly even matters. Give him the 2-for-1 deal. Blast this guy with a point-blank shot, I guess. Smash this guy. Oh, come on. You gotta hit on the low end, really. I see how it is. He survives with 1 health. Zap that boy! Good. I don't want that.
As victory
We'll open this up, though.
So too will resistance.
Oh, we gain a negative quirk. Thanatophobia, probably. Yep, I think you always get Thanatophobia from that one. What does that one do? Stress if the health is below 50%, because he's, like, afraid of dying, I guess. Nothing like that. Thanatophobia, most likely a reference to Thanatos, who is, I think, the Greek god of death. I think so, at least. Could be wrong. Can't remember completely. Time to disarm. This got spawned in as well, but that's fine. They basically just spawned in a quick stress relief for us. And now we just need to do that. We'll have completely cleared this dungeon. That'd be pretty good. I need to... Oh, I do have that. Well, I don't know what curios are over there, so I'm not going to do that, actually. But I do know that we have a curio right there that we could interact with. I'm not worried about stress right now, so bookshelf. Oh, we get a positive quirk. Last gasp. More speed if you are low on health. A little bit of this and that. I'll eat the food, and we'll leave that behind. What do you got? Oh, a bunch of, like, wormy guys. Throwing them in. Oh my god, a double critical hit on them both. Just the extra 2-for-1 special. And they were worth 25 gold. Wow. Well, I mean, we swept them aside so easily. What can you say? You get swept aside so easily. A quick 25 gold. We'll take it. So now all we're gonna do is just backtrack and spend our holy water on this. Like I said, there's a curio here that I do know that we have a way to get our stuff. Bam! And I'll take these and those, I guess. And that's it. Let's head home, boys. Didn't go quite the way I thought it would, just due to the fact that we forgot our torches. But as you can see, like, our guys are more than prepared for, you know, this is like I said, a lower level dungeon, so not having a torch, you know, they could deal with it. So we got hysterical blindness and scurvy. Wow, eat an orange, suck on an orange. What a loser! Can you believe that? What a loser!
You answered the letter. Now, like me, you are a part of this place.
Okay, so we've defeated all the basic bosses, which means we're going to start doing these. I'm going to be grinding some of these ones. Like, I'm probably going to do bumper crop. What's this one over here? Lost and found. That's an item. Silence in the crypts. Sunshine. Okay, I'll be doing some of these lower level ones so that I can raise up some of our guys who are not quite ready for the mid-level dungeons. But I'm going to show you one mid-level dungeon in each area so that you can see the brand new enemies that appear. And then, like I said, I'll probably do like boss montage fights just so that, you know, we can cram a little more content together, get things a little moving. And, yeah. So, come on, give me I need a Crusader, I think. I don't know. We have 2 slots left. I don't know what I'm going to pick. Haven't decided yet. I think I want another Crusader, and then I don't know who number 28 is going to be. Because we're at max capacity. We can't have more than 28 guys. So, I don't know. We'll see. Anyways, that is that. Like this video if it was entertaining. Subscribe for future dankest dungeon content. Of course, remember that you don't have to be good to get good.